Hey you guys, it is Micah Folsom with Micah Folsom Fit, and I just wanted to hop on super quick. You're probably like, dude, why are you in a snow coat? But it goes right along with what I wanted to talk about really fast. And I have a 1-year-old, and he's playing with my son, but we'll see how long they last. So I'm just gonna bust through this. I want to talk really quickly about how to overcome your own excuses and how to push past the things that are holding you back from what you really want, whether that's losing weight, whether that's hitting some goals in your career, whether that's changing your eating habits, whether that's sticking to a budget and getting out of debt. There's so many things in life that people want, and you want it, but you're not willing to do what it takes to get it. And there's excuses, and there's things that hold you back, and there's obstacles in the way, and there's all of those things that keep us from reaching whatever it is we're going after. And something happened this morning that just kind of triggered in my mind how to get past these and what it takes to do those things that are uncomfortable or that kind of suck or whatever. You know what I mean? And so this morning, I'm going to tell you a little story. This morning, we were on a cruise last week. We were gone all week. It snowed like crazy. Our walkway in the front, our sidewalk, is completely covered in ice and snow. And so my daughter, as she's hustling out the door to go get on the bus, she's 7, she has toast in her hand, and she's walking out the door, and she completely slips and falls on her back. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And you could tell just this look on her face like, hey, Nina. She was embarrassed because actually, luckily, not very many people are on the bus when she gets on because she's kind of the first pickup. But she turned around and looked at me like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm like, okay, grab your toast. You're okay. Be careful. And then she walks and she gets on the bus. Okay, so that happened. And I'm like, so immediately I called JD, my husband, and I'm like, dude, you need to add to your honey-do list to clean the walk. Like, Johnny just slipped and she fell on her back and she was super embarrassed and I felt terrible. Can you please do that when you get home? And he's like, oh yeah, of course. I'll do that as soon as I get home. And then he's like, I need to do rock salt first because it's frozen over. And I'm like, well, do you want me to go and do that so that it can be working? Hey, buddy. So it can be working as you're at work, and then it can be when it gets home, you can shovel it. And he's like, yeah, that'd be great. Okay, so why am I telling you this? I hate the cold. I hate it. I will stay indoors for a week straight. Here, bud. To avoid going out in the cold. But immediately when my daughter fell on her back and I knew that we had to clean the walk so that she would be safe, so that she wouldn't embarrass herself and get hurt, immediately I didn't care anymore that I was going to be freezing. I got on my coat, got on my boots, ran outside, did the salt. It was freezing, but there was a bigger reason than my excuse that I hate the cold. So is this making sense? Like, you have to find that reason, that thing that you want, and the thing that is way more powerful than those excuses that you tell yourself every single day, than not wanting to wake up early, or not wanting to be intentional with your time, or not wanting to sacrifice watching your favorite show so that you can go get a 30-minute workout in. You have to have a more powerful reason that triggers those pain points. Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to start eating healthier? Why do you want to spend more time with your family? Why do you want to rid yourself of the debt that you're in? You have to know, and it has to hurt a little bit. It hurt a little bit for me when I saw my daughter fall on her back on the ice. As a mom, I was like, oh my gosh, that was terrible. I need to fix this. What can I do to fix this to make it better for her? So what are your pain points that you're feeling when you look in the mirror? Are you happy with what you see? Do you feel confident? Do you feel like yourself? Do you feel beautiful? Do you feel patient with your kids? Are you stressed out over finances? You need to just get real with yourself. Get real with how you feel. Get real with why you want to change, whatever that is, whatever your goal is, whatever you want to change in your life. The excuses that you're telling yourself are not important. They're not valid. You can overcome any of the excuses that are going through your head right now. I can promise you that. They're just a bunch of crap that you're telling yourself because it's easier to make excuses. It really is. But I can promise you that there's things that you can do to push past those, to reach your goals, to become the best version of yourself, and to live the life that you're freaking proud of. Because we only get one life to live here on earth. And that's a whole nother video. But we only realistically have one life to do it right and to live it up and to enjoy it. So stop feeding in to your lame excuses. Sit down today and seriously write out what you want and the excuses that are holding you back. And then figure out a way to overcome those. Because if you can trigger those pain points, you can get past anything. Because those are the things that are going to keep you showing up, that are going to keep you doing things that are uncomfortable, that are going to help you change. I got an email this morning from one of my mentors, and it was talking about the two parts of your brain. There's one part that lets you envision a future and lets you think of something that you want and your goals and your dreams and whatever. And then there's one part of your brain that keeps you safe, that doesn't like change, that likes to be comfortable. And he talks about it's natural. It's natural to feel uncomfortable and to avoid wanting change and to avoid wanting to do things that are new and different and outside of your comfort zone. But the more that you get clear on your vision, the more that you get clear on what you want in life, the goals and the dreams and how you want to live every single day, the easier it becomes to do the things that it takes to reach those things. It takes practice. It takes being intentional every single day. But it's possible for everyone. No matter where you're at right now in life, no matter what your circumstances in, no matter how bad you feel like your life sucks, this is the time, right this second, to get real with yourself, to figure out what you want, and then to just go after it. Because you are in control, okay? I want you to know that you are in complete control of your life. All right, back to go play with my babe. But I just wanted to jump on because that totally paralleled with how I was feeling this morning when I saw Johnny fall and was like, oh my gosh, I'm out in the freezing cold. This is not normal. This is what it took. And so I want you guys to just kind of take a sec and get real with yourself and plan out how you're going to overcome the excuses that you've been making that are holding you back. All right? If you feel like this added value, share it with your friends or send me a message if you want to chat or if you need help with anything. That's what I'm here for. And that's what I so love doing, is connecting with people and just helping them become better and love the lives that they live. So that's it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Say bye, Brig. You say bye? Bye. See you guys.